I'm Suzie Major, commonly known as Miss Suzie Bombshell.
My obsession has been with vintage culture, and part of that obviously is the classic cars. My car, it's a 1956 Ford Fairlane, and it was a driver and something I could just jump in and go and get out to car shows and have a good time with it. Old cars are a ton of fun to take care of. You learn what it needs to sound like before it catches and it starts. What's really interesting is learning about the car and learning how to maintain it yourself, learning how to fix things. A friend and I got our heads together and came up with an idea for a car club called Gasoline and Lipstick, which cute little acronym is GALS. And the purpose of our club is going to be to network with other women that are into classic cars, but women who want to learn how to work on their car themselves.
I love that sound! This would have been one of the first years that they made the Ford Fairlane. They started them in '55. There's no post. So what that means is that this vehicle is a hardtop, and they're a little more rare. They had this incredible trim down the side. The trim level on mine is the Victoria. These cool old vehicles have the plate in there that tells you the serial number, and all the info that you need to know about this car you can find online. Let's show you what's under the hood. This would not have been the engine that came with the car. They came with a much smaller engine. This one is out of a 1958 Thunderbird. An interesting lesson, which is if you have a classic car, people think you also have tons of cash. And if you're a woman, they also think you don't know anything about cars. My friend taught me how to change out the points. We took all this apart. Putting in an electronic ignition has made starting the vehicle so much easier. When you get a tattoo, you get to see it drawn out before it's etched into your skin. What you see here is referred to as pinstriping. All of this is done freehand. This was just going to be painted right on my car, and hopefully I would like it. Well, I absolutely love it. I think he did a fantastic job. In the spring, I would really like to treat my baby to some big, beautiful, shiny white-walled tires. I do have all the original knobs that give it the character that people love to see in these cars. One thing that I did add is these gauges down here. What's the temperature doing? How's my oil? Like, is the car running well? Is the car happy? When I've got my rockabilly music blaring, I can't necessarily hear what's going on under the hood. People are always a little surprised when they find out that I have a genuine interest in cars and that I actually own one myself. People will talk to the dude in the passenger seat instead of the gal that's driving the car. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just mystified by the fact that women can drive.